Hello everyone, and sorry in advance for the very bad quality of this video. This is an update on the bearing issue I have on the Atomstack A70 Max. So after basically a week without a return from the support service, they told me that it was maybe a bearing. They told me that it would come back to me with that bearing reference and also way to buy it, and I just never had any answer on what type of bearing it was and how to replace it, because turns out that those bearings are very hard to unscrew. I have destroyed one bit like that trying to unscrew a bearing, so I know that this one will be very tricky to take out later on because the bit is still in it, but anyway, have found that those bearings have this kind of dimensions, so they are 17 millimeters in diameters. They have a 5 millimeter groove. It's 8 millimeter wide bearing, and here we have this piece which is 9 millimeter diameter in this side, and on this side it's 1.7 millimeters, and inside you have a shaft going through which is 5 millimeters of diameters. I've also added this little part which is 13 diameter for the black part here. This will help you to maybe get one on Amazon and so on. I've found that it was an SG15. I've got the worst pen in the world, of course. So you can buy that. The thing is, it's Christmas time, so I have to work and I cannot wait for it to come. So what I did is I tried to unscrew this eccentric shaft right here. So in order to release the whole thing, what you must do, even if you want to replace one of those upper bearings, it's the exact same thing here, basically, upper bearings and the eccentric shaft at the bottom. What you do is that you unscrew the 2 little thing here, the 2 little screws. I've put some marker also so I can be able to retighten it the way it was originally. And after you do that, you still haven't solved the center screw that you have to unscrew from here. Well, yeah, from here. And the thing is, when you try to unscrew it this way, it will not work. And the same for the 2 on the top, because it's tightened so hard that to me it's twisted my key, and it also killed my bits right here. So I took this guy for creme brulee. It's a gas, flame torch. And I've applied 10 seconds of flame on the center of this guy. As you can see, the paint and everything didn't move, so that I'm happy with that. So 10 seconds basically at the center, and after that you have to be careful because the whole part will be kind of hot, and you will be able to unscrew it. When you do that, first it will loosen the eccentric screw, which will allow you to have a bit more play, and then you will be able to entirely unscrew from there the lower bearing. When it's done, it will release the whole X-axis. So what I did is that my crappy bearing was this one. It was like clack, 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 clack. So I've replaced this one with this one, because this one turns out it has very low force applied to it, so you barely feel that it's not a good bearing. So if I do that, I don't feel that it's a bad bearing. It's kind of crazy. And now, magic, ta-da! It works. almost as good as new. So I still bought some new bearings because I don't want to be stuck again, and it's always good to have several of those parts. I've also bought a good set of Allen key so I don't get it twisted, just like I did on this one. And always have a torch for stuff like this. So basically, yeah, unscrew this, and after that you'll be able to unscrew those. Of course, those are also tightened very, very hard. So you will have to flame those for 10 seconds too, and 10 seconds for each one basically. And yeah, so thank you, and thank you for the Atomstack support. It's Christmas time, and I'm very unhappy of losing orders and getting very late on orders, and losing some wood because of this crap, messing it up. But yeah, it's solved, so we'll now reassemble it and go forward with it. If you got any suggestion on how to avoid situation like that, or on how to maybe deal with it a bit better than what I did. Also, if you know where I can find some of those bearings, not the cheap Chinese version, but high quality version, because you have a lot of qualities for those that exist on the market. I'll be open to suggestions and links. So yeah, still love this machine. It's a very, very good machine. Very unfortunate to have these crappy supports, unfortunately. Well, have a good one, guys.